What's up guys, my name is Section from the Deviants and today we're going to be reacting to Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1 Episode 23. In the last episode we dealt with multiple murders happening around the same time and they all have to do with this bridge and the curse I'm guessing that occupies it. It looks like a Diglett, so that's cool. Now you got Fushiguro, Nobara, and Yuji going to take out that curse because Fushiguro's sister is under that curse as well, and she's in a coma, and so she can't really see the signs of when she's gonna get attacked by the curse. So Fushiguro just wants to like exercise it as soon as possible. But on top of defeating that curse, another curse thing has showed up into the ring, and it was a human that got turned into a curse by eating this one thing. So I don't know, it should be stronger than just like a regular thing, but I'm not sure. Yuji's gonna try to fight him by himself. I doubt he's gonna be able to defeat it himself, so he's gonna need the help of Fushiguro and Nobara. But without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Make sure the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. That's blood, right? Looks like blood. Nice. You look like you're taking it pretty easily. Oh my gosh. You know, the amount of times Yuji has just straight beat up on people.
What's this? You're too strong. That's not very much fun at all.
Shouldn't it be fun? Like if it was too easy, it'd be less fun. The accuracy she has with these nails. Love that he has a sword.
How many of them are there?
Are they just all decoys?
I do get what you're saying. Its technique covers a large area, so its
Technique.
main body doesn't have much offense.
We'll be able to exercise it quickly then.
You gotta find its main body though.
Which means the real problem comes after.
The freak is this? Is that this main body? This is the second time.
You just whack the mole.
Is this the second time? Hold on. Maybe I'm wrong.
Damn it. She keeps getting sucked into things.
Okay, maybe it wasn't the first time.
Kogisaki?
I like the game music that's going on in the background. Brother. We all going in there like a Mario 64.
Should I just let it go? No, go after it. She might be going up against something even more dangerous than we assumed.
Her mother. I don't know.
All right, but if things go bad here, then you follow us and get out.
He's not gonna get out.
Why you? Don't touch me.
Oh, he dodged out like that was nothing. He's a dancer.
I didn't realize you were a woman, but you are. Sorry.
Yeah. A cursed spirit or a cursed user? Which is he?
It just sounds like an android. This is too easy. Maybe he's just that good.
You're not even trying. So, Tsumiki's safe for the moment. Now I just have to.
That come from the ceiling?
One survived. I shouldn't be trying too hard to find logic in a cursed spirit's behavior.
Yeah, I've given up on logic at least a couple episodes ago.
Why did it just now start killing the humans it had marked?
So it can grow stronger? Oh, that's the same
Our only
one.
objective here is get Sukuna's finger and return it to where it belongs.
Okay, first off, Android, curse user, curse, whatever the heck you are, why would you be telling this to a Jujutsu sorcerer? Maybe you're just so confident that you think you can beat her pretty easily, so it wouldn't matter if you told her? Doubt that's going to be the case. So also, I'm wondering, is that exactly the same curse as before? Or did they just use another, they fed that to another person, like the finger to another person? It just ended up being like the same type. But okay, I know I talk a lot, sorry. This will be a good indication of how much they've grown since episode 1 or 2, because in the earlier episodes they were having a really big trouble with this cursed spirit, and they needed Sukunya's involvement in order to beat it. So let's see if they need to rely on Sukuna again.
This one looks the same as the one from the juvenile detention center.
Uh-huh.
But it's probably several degrees
Tougher? Oh, not the cursed sword. Oh, demon dog, don't die.
Guess I win again.
Obviously, this is in the past.
Unusual. You rarely ask me to train you, Megumi. Are you trying to catch back up to Yuji?
Of course. Gojo, why do you look like that? Oh my gosh.
Megumi, you don't know how to bring out your best, do you?
Huh?
For example, in the ball game, why did you lay down that sacrifice bunt?
I like to
Was
sacrifice
it to advance the
himself.
runner, even though it meant that you'd be out?
I thought
That
so.
is good team play. But Yuji would always go for a home run, and so would I. I'm not saying a bunt is bad. Baseball is a team sport.
Isn't working with the other sorcerers important?
But no matter how many allies you have around you, when you die, you'll be alone.
Stop it.
You can't imagine a stronger future version of yourself. Maybe that's because of your trump card. And at that point, forget about beating me. You'll never even measure up to Nanami.
Why you gotta put Nanami under the bus? That's a painful, injury. Please don't have
Seconds was I unconscious?
a lot.
My demon dog's destroyed. No, the technique was released.
Thank goodness. I don't want that dog to die.
Sacred treasure.
Sacred treasure?
Secret swing.
The heck is a sacred treasure?
Oh, what the hell?
One thing I don't get.
Are we finally gonna see his technique?
Run back then.
Imagine a future version of myself who's freely surpassed my limits. Oh, I can do that. Domain expansion.
Oh,
Chimera Shadow Garden.
Chimera.
It's incomplete, but for now, that's fine. More freely.
Fushiguro's crazy. Oh, 'cause he's in the domain, so now he can use more. Dang, he got through it. Dang. So never mind. You don't need Sukuna.
Now for the other guys. Where'd they go?
Good question.
Good. That's very good.
This man, Sukuna, I can't wait until Sukuna just comes and destroys all the curses just because he wants to. If that's the case. I don't know if he will. I'm kind of scared of Fushiguro, because he kind of went crazy. Don't know
There's
if I
one
trust it.
fundamental rule for interacting with others. It's simple. It's I won't kill you, so in return, please don't kill me either. Next time you do it around me, I'll kill you.
Yeah, but what did we ever do to you?
Figure it out yourself. Or
Oh my-
die.
Hey, you!
God, and this is he's in middle school.
Today I tell off Ikazawa and his gang. I'm not gonna be their stupid gopher anymore.
Yeah, you tell him.
Are you what they fed the cursed spirit to? It's Gopher.
Megumi.
Is that your sister?
Hey, look.
You told me you wouldn't fight anymore.
Kinda lied.
Well, you're not my mom. I hate bad people. They act so damn superior when their empathy and imagination are as empty as a vacant lot. I can't deal with good people either, because they forgive those bad people. Tsumiki's a perfect example of a good person. I detest you.
Oh, who says that in middle school? Pink milk?
Sorry, I didn't think it would come out.
Liar.
In first grade, my father and Tsumiki's mother, the two of them hooked up and vanished without a trace.
What the heck?
Megumi, your father was saving you as the ultimate card to use against the Zenin clan. Pisses you off, huh?
Okay.
That solved the mystery of how they got enough money to disappear. Apparently, I've been sold to that Zenin clan.
What?
Hey, Sumiki. What the hell do you think you're doing? Hi, Megumi.
Best friend?
Did you give any thought to the test of courage I was telling you about? I don't
Test of
want to
courage.
do it, but I'll go because I'm worried about you.
Shortly after I started 9th grade, Sumiki was cursed. She always smiled and spouted noble ideals.
Does Yuji remind you of
Forgiving
Sumiki?
people isn't such a bad thing.
For sure that's happened a couple times.
Kindness.
I was just a kid. I apologize. So wake up already.
You can apologize when she wakes up, so try to stay alive. Please.
Damn, my head hurts.
Fell asleep?
A huge presence just suddenly appeared. Has Sukuna's finger left the barrier? Actually, on second thought, please.
This guy's outfit reminds me of that one Colonel Sanders Valentine's Day video. Not that I've seen it, but...
You think you can mock me? Dancing around like that and still getting away?
yes.
The thing is, I'm a bit insecure about my back. I'll be forced to...
Kugisaki?
Oh, here you are, brother.
He just saw you back.
What the hell?
I'm sorry.
That must be the source of that weird smell. Why don't you just cover it up?
Cause then it gets musty. Raw technique.
Okay. You say raw technique?
Death by wasp.
Death by wasp? I did not get that out of what just happened to your back. So yeah, to be fair, every curse that they encountered seemed easier than I thought. Like I thought at first the one dude with two mouths, I mean the first one that they faced, or Yuji was facing, I thought it was gonna cause some problems to where like Nobara and Fushiguro would have to come help first. But it seemed like Yuji was just taking him on pretty easily. Like I don't know, like obviously he wasn't special grade. And obviously he was a human before, so maybe maybe that just makes him weaker. I'm not sure. But Fushiguro and Nobara were taking out the Diglets pretty darn easily. And then this person just comes in out of nowhere through the veil and drags Nobara out. And this greenish blue curse went along with it, so Yuji followed along. So it was just Fushiguro versus whatever was in this room. Now, originally I was like, okay, Fushiguro might have some trouble. Because obviously, I'm so used to everything going so easy, and then when it gets too easy, then something like really bad comes. In which it did. Another one of these came. So we got the information that this is another thing that had Sukuna's finger. Another person, I'm guessing. But I also find it very interesting that no matter who the person is that eats the finger, they turn into this sort of form. Now, we don't know if this curse is on equal levels to the last one. I mean, Fushiguro did say that this one is a lot stronger than the one earlier on in this series. So we can take Fushiguro's word and say like, okay, this one's a little bit stronger. So much so that he starts going off and doing these multiple different things. So first he said like sacred weapon, sacred sword, sacred something. And at first I thought like seven deadly sins, which is basically they have a certain weapon that enhances their powers. So I thought he was going with that. And to be fair, this is the first time we've ever heard of sacred. I mean, we've heard of sacred treasures, but no one has like summoned it or like said it out loud. And then Fushiguro goes into his own domain expansion. Now he says that it's not a full domain expansion and it's not like very strong, sustainable, but it's kind of crazy, and it makes him kind of crazy. So I don't know, like how can he master this without going completely insane? Because obviously this wasn't a complete one, and it kind of took him to the breaking point. Like the Fushiguro that was like laughing hysterically right here, completely different character than what Fushiguro is normally. So like is his actual character just very crazy and he has to kind of mellow himself down? Or is it the reverse? Who knows? It's usually the people who are kind of quiet and mellow that have kind of like the crazy side to them if they completely let themselves go. But obviously whatever happened here is something that Sukuna was waiting for, because after all this was done, Sukiya smiled and he was like, yeah, that's it. There it is. So I don't know. I'm definitely looking forward towards the fight between Fushiguro and Yuji. So then we got taken back to the past when Fushiguro was back in middle school, and he was kind of crazy. Like he technically, I mean, would he be considered a bully when he beats up all the bad people? I guess he's like bullying on the bad people. Who knows? So here's the thing, right? This is a crazy guess. I don't know if I'm going to be right or if they're ever going to like talk about it. But this person, I think, was the cursed spirit, like the Diglett looking cursed spirit. The only reason why I say that is because he mentioned that he's going to stand up to these bullies that keep on making him their gopher. And I was like, okay, gopher, little Diglett things kind of equal it out. Also, the Diglett things, they technically had 4 eyes each, and he has glasses, which could be considered like, oh, 4 eyes. And then that also goes back to last episode when I just like casually said, oh, all these bullies died around the same time. Who did they bully? Now, of course, I could be completely wrong, but I mean, I like to pull out theories here and there. Then we finally get the interaction between Fushiguro and his sister, and we sort of get Fushiguro's kind of mindset when it comes to people. Like, he hates bad people because of how high and mighty they think there are compared to other people, and he hates good people because of how forgiving they are towards everybody else. That usually puts them in bad situations. So he hates everyone, which is, you know, a Fushiguro thing. And then we get this sort of lore drop of Fushiguro's past. So basically, Fushiguro left, or I mean, he technically didn't leave. His dad left the Zenin clan, took Fushiguro, met his sister's mom, or the dad met his sister's mom, and they decided to sell Fushiguro to the Zenin clan and use that money to disappear. And somehow, I don't know how, Gojo stopped that transaction. So I don't know if the parents got the money and they dipped, or he convinced the Zenin to like, hey, let him train with us instead, and you know, he'll pay you back or something like that. I'm not sure. So Fushiguro's parents, kind of crappy people, probably not gonna be seeing them. Though I hope eventually his sister wakes up so that he can like officially say sorry. That or he dies before. Who knows? And also, I don't know if Fushiguro is going to give him the finger. Like, obviously, that's kind of what Yuji's kind of goal is, to get all the fingers and then eat them, that he can sacrifice himself. So I don't know if Fushiguro is going to give Yuji the finger, or is Fushiguro going to give Gojo the finger and have Gojo decide what to do with it. But now they're facing off against Colonel Sanders. It's the last episode, next episode, so I doubt this is going to be somewhat a crazy thing, though I'm expecting something else to happen in the next episode to kind of go over to, I'm guessing, the movie and then season 2. So anyways, that was my reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen season 1 episode 23. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to know anything more, put in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.